Hi, and welcome back to Scrap Addict Creations. I'm Diane, and today I am sharing the layout number 4 for the album retreat. It is a very fun layout, lots of stamping, lots of techniques were used on this. I hope I can do it justice when I'm explaining it. So let's get scrapping. So for today's layout, I had the pleasure of working with Nancy. I worked on mine and she worked on hers, which was fantastic because then I wasn't like doing two layouts, of course. So we did do a little bit of change ups. The background for this layout was periwinkle. I am sorry, but I am not a big purple person behind this. It just didn't fit what I wanted. So I changed it up and then Nancy followed. So just wanted to get that heads up out there. I'm not sure if I have the actual picture for this one. I guess I should look. I did get a few of them printed. My printer does not like printing these. Nope, I don't have this one printed. Okay, so let's go with Nancy's first. So this is the 12 by 12 version. These are the striped letters that we colored, and she colored them as they did on the video in Glacier, okay? And then we stamped all of these images in black. There was a little bit of a mess up, so we're going to put some of those journaling strips here when she gets done with what she needs to do. There is this photo mat. We didn't put the photo placement pieces on here. I don't know what happened to those. And then there's a little slit here so that we've got, you know, some journaling that she can pull in and out. Like I said, there's a lot of little stamping, little periwinkles here, which is perfectly fine. Some yellow and green, blue, all these little shapes and bits. This stamp set has a lot of versatility. We've got some more of the plus signs. These are actually from the, let me grab it. I do have it right here in my little trolley case. It's from these. And again, I didn't use the plus signs. I let that go to the 12 by 12 layout. I'm perfectly fine with that. These are really cool. Like she's going to get this going places and go see do because it's so big. That's at least my thoughts right now. I also gave her the good times. She inked this black. This is a stamp, and we cut these little brackets, tabs out of the tabs set. And those are in honey butter. And then we've got a little more stamping that went down here, and then some chevron little bits. Okay, lots of picture spaces. The only movement on this one is this piece right here. Okay, so then mine, very simple. I stuck with as simple as I could, but oh my gosh, look at, I mean, it is crazy how much stuff. I had so many pictures that if I was to divide this in half, it looked kind of silly having it down the center. It looked a little better having it here, and I really like these stamps, so I had a lot of fun. This, I would say, is the most fun of the layouts I've done so far. But again, it was supposed to be like kind of over here, and these wouldn't all fit, and I wasn't sure which pictures were important because, again, it wasn't my trip, but I wanted to get them in there. And this is cool because, you know, I love Doctor Who. This one's cool because it looks like they flew into a tree. It looks like Harry Potter people with brooms in a tree. That's what it looks like to me. I could be wrong. It could be something else, but there are two little people in the tree. And this is Harrods, and there is greenery around that. So I just kind of thought this all kind of fit with this, what is this color? This is Avocado for the photo mats. And then I have these pictures of Lizzie and Derek and just Derek with, it's a very British fairy tale, but looks like Paddington Bear to me. I could be wrong. Again, I wasn't there. And then for some reason, we have a picture of Derek at Heart Lake City in the Lego store with all of the Lego friends, which was probably taken for Nora. So that's what I did. I did these in the Glacier. I didn't care for it. So then I tried to pull in some mist, feeling like this was a little more misty. I also tried to pull in sage, didn't really work. Then I switched to pewter, and it was okay. It was getting a little closer to what I wanted. And then I just switched to black and just said, forget this. I did put a little bit of Sundance behind the letters to kind of pop it out a little more. I know, sorry, it's kind of hard to see. And then I did put a slit here for this because I couldn't really put it on this side and have it, functioning. But that's what I did. One nice thing I will say, while we were doing these, like here, this didn't stamp as well as I would have liked it. So what I did is I stamped it on white daisy paper, cut it out, and put it over my stamped image. Brilliant. Because here we've got these little houses. Those were a stamped image that were cut. They were on die cuts for Nancy's. I let her have that bit. And then I just hand cut mine, these little airplanes. Oh, this is going the same direction. I should have kind of turned that, maybe going this way. Those were cut. These were cut. Everything else on this page, pretty much aside from the airplanes and the houses, were stamped directly on there. When I got to this side is where I was making mess ups. I had stamped an airplane directly on there. It messed up. It wasn't as dark as I'd like it. The house wasn't a mess up. That was just a leftover house. But this triangle, I got everything except the world looked kind of fuzzy because it says see the world. And so I just stamped it again and put it over it. And I think that that's a really awesome way of kind of covering up those boo-boos because we all get them. It always happens. Did put some of the little hearts on here. I put some little stars and dots around here and then some bitty gems. Very fun. Had a lot of fun with this layout. Trying to think of what else is really important. I really feel like this jacket right here, I know it's hard to kind of see, matches the avocado paper really well. Really well. When I saw this, I was like, oh, that's the pictures. And Nancy seconded it, so it was like, oh, that works perfect. These just happen to be in kind of order of where these pictures were, so I'm assuming that they all go together. And really, I'm liking this. Like I said, I had a lot of fun. This was really nice to sporadically just kind of stamp and just have fun. And it was all in black, so I didn't have, like, oh, here's burgundy, and here's a green, and here's an orange, and, and here's a red, and here's a yellow, and all that. I didn't have all those different colors stamp pads out. It was just black. So there really wasn't a lot of area to mess up on. Now, they did show us a layout that somebody did using these papers. And they did Halloween along here with the Halloween stamps. Oh my gosh, it was so cute. So we definitely need to do that one because this was a lot of fun. I will say I really had a lot of fun with this. So I hope you enjoy this and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to come and play today. Please like and subscribe if you would like to see more of my videos. Leave a comment and have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.